Hey Pisces, how goes it? This is your September tarot scope for Pisces sun, moon, and rising. And last but not least, gonna shuffle it out, and you know the deal. Take what resonates and disregard what does not. Okay, Pisces, rolling the dice. Okay, you've got Uranus, Gemini, and the seventh house. So, okay, some of you are thinking very strange and out of the box ideas this month. Some of you could be thinking a lot about the future. There could be something about science and technology, possibly. You could be communicating a lot of ideas with people, especially if you're having very strange ideas. You could be communicating this with others. And there's definitely an important person in your life. Okay. Some of you are, if you're in a relationship, you're very focused on this person in your life. And if this is not a relationship, it could be a business partnership, just a person who basically you have like a really strong bond with them. It could even be like a best friend. Some of you are likely to get into a relationship this month if you're not already. But I see you like vibing with someone who understands your strange mind. I feel like you're having some like weird thoughts this month, and there's someone who is like, I totally get it, Pisces. I'm totally there with you. So you have the Hanged Man, which is the card of Pisces. How fitting. So you could be kind of in this waiting period right now. You could be waiting for something to happen. Maybe some of you are waiting on a person, waiting on a relationship, waiting for someone to come around to you. Your challenge is Temperance. Now we've got some Sagittarius here in reverse. So I think you're worried about taking action. Some of you are scared to take action. Some of you are just feeling so out of control right now that it's kind of like surrendering is your only option. There could be an important partner in your life or a potential partnership, and it just makes you feel very out of control. Maybe you're trying to talk to them, but it feels like at this point, all you can really do is just like surrender and just kind of wait on them, maybe wait for them to come to you first. Another major arcana. So now we've got Aries coming up, the Fool reverse. So this could definitely be someone from your past, someone who you really want to have a new beginning with. Maybe you're waiting for the past to come back to you, but a lot of you like do not want to look like a fool right now. That's something that really like worries you or scares you, is the thought of looking very foolish right now. So I think a lot of you are really scared to make the first move. So this doesn't have to be someone from the past. It could be someone new, and you're just too scared to make the first move. You're waiting for them to do something first. Yeah, you're very much in your head about this. So even though you're not really taking action, you're definitely thinking about someone a lot here. They're very much on your mind, and you could even be having a lot of dreams about them, or you could be having insomnia, struggling to fall asleep because you are thinking about them. So in the past, you really had your guard up. I feel like you've been very scared of getting hurt, and for a while now you just kind of let your guard up. You might have even pushed someone away because you're just so scared of getting hurt. It's like you have all your defenses up, and you could be at the point now where you're kind of ready to let that guard down, but you're not necessarily willing to take action, but you're kind of working on, maybe at one point you were very much like gripped tight where like you had your walls up and maybe you didn't want to let anyone in. And maybe you're at this point where you're like, I'm ready to let someone in. If you're single, you could be like, I'm ready for the right person to come along. Like, I'm going to try letting my guard down. But some of you, maybe you're in a relationship and you've been in a relationship, but you've been keeping your guard high because this person, maybe they betrayed you, or you have a history of being betrayed by other people. So it's like you're just starting to kind of let your wall down, but you're like very nervous about being heard again. Okay, so I do see someone coming around. If you've been in separation with someone, they are going to come out of the cold. So I think because you're like slowly getting putting your walls down, like the snow is melting essentially, like things aren't so cold anymore. Okay, so like I said, like some of you've been in a relationship, but you kind of kept your walls up, and now you're like slowly starting to like let this person in. And so there won't be as much emotional distance as there used to be. Like you're letting them come in closer. And for those of you who are single, this could be either someone from your past who you've been in separation with, and you could be coming back to each other, or this could be meeting someone new and letting someone new come into you. But whatever it is, I feel like there's been this period of loneliness and isolation, but now that's coming to an end. You're letting someone in, you're letting your walls down. I feel like you I feel like it's more going to be someone else who comes to you rather than you going to them, because you're like in this surrender energy right now. Okay, so you are the sun. So you're feeling really good. You're feeling very positive. I think you're really happy about this, even though there's like all this anxiety and restlessness. I think you're turning this fear from anxiety into excitement, and you're starting to let yourself be young again and reconnect with your inner child. We've got the Empress. So there's definitely a love interest here. There's someone who I feel like you both find each other very attractive here with this Empress. And so I feel like you could be getting into a place where you're like sort of in the spotlight, and that's what makes this person notice you more. But yeah, this person you definitely have a really strong attraction with them. I feel like you definitely find them very attractive for sure, but I feel like it is mutual, vice versa. But because the person you're dealing with is like, I feel like you're both in this very receptive energy. So, like, I don't think necessarily one person is gonna reach out to the other. I think this will happen like naturally and very gradually. It's not gonna be like a sudden thing, but this is you like slowly, naturally letting your walls down and opening up to someone. Okay, so we do have a Knight card appearing, but it did come out in reverse. It's the Knight of Pumpkins. So, I think if you have been having distance with someone or isolation, I feel like there will be communication, but it's just going to happen like very slowly and very gradually. Definitely not like all at once. So you're going to have to be patient. I see you just feeling so it ends with the 8 of bats, so I feel like you're just gonna feel very much attached to this person. This is the 7th house energy. This is a partnership. So, if you've been in a relationship, I think it's just gonna get stronger. You're just gonna feel even more attached to one another, and otherwise, this could be someone new or someone from your past coming around slowly, and you're kind of realizing that you're very much like addicted to each other. This is definitely like, this is kind of verging on codependence here. But yeah, this is two people who are just very much like obsessed with each other. So I hope that was helpful, Pisces. I hope you have a fantastic month. Thank you for watching and many blessings.